Today will surely be an exciting episode for all of us as we open to you Pasay City, the gateway to the Philippines. Ngayong umaga, ipapakita namin sa inyo ang lungsod na una ninyong masisilayan kapag kayo ay nanggaling sa ibang bansa at siya ring huli ninyong lungsod na makikita kung kayo ay paalis na dito sa Pilipinas. Magandang umaga, ako po si Jamie Santos.
Good morning, ako naman po si Patty Santos. Dito sa Buhay Pinoy, tampok natin ang isa sa mga kontrobersyal na lungsod sa buong Pilipinas. And according to Manuel Dulao, a renowned author and publisher, Pasay City is the story of an enigmatic metropolis that is full of contrasts and paradoxes, dilemmas, and complexities.
Maging ang kasalukuyang alkalde nito ay hindi rin ligtas sa kontrobersya. Pinipilit gibain pero nakatayo pa rin. At ito ay si Attorney Wenceslao Piwi Trinidad, ang ama ng lungsod Pasay.
Tampok din natin ang 2-day Pasay Diphtheria Tetanus Pertussis Vaccination Mission na pinaunahan ng Rotary Club of Pasay North ng District 3810. District 3830 Past District Governor Rafael Butch Francisco kaagapay ang Rotary Club of Parañaque East ng District 3830 at ang tanggapan ni Mayor Piwi Trinidad.
About 2,000 children aged 4 to 6 years old benefited to this health service, dubbed as Dr. Rotary DTP Vaccination Project in birthday celebration of past District Governor Butch Francisco last May 23, 2009.
So let's all sit back and relax. Dito lang yan sa Buhay Pinoy, brought to you by the Land Bank of the Philippines.
Dahil sa Buhay Pinoy, ikaw ang bida dahil Pinoy ka. Pati, kung saan nanggaling ang pangalang Pasay?
Aba Jamie, mukhang may trivia pa yata tayo.
Yes, of course. Ayon sa aking pagsisiyasat, noong araw daw ay may dalawang nag-ibigan. Si Jose na mahirap lamang at si Paz na nagmula sa isang napakayamang pamilya. Katunayan, ang pamilya ni Jose ay nagtatrabaho lamang sa hasyenda ni Paz. Labis ang pagtutol ng mga magulang ni Paz kay Jose dahil sila ay magkaibang uri. Maski na si Jose ay naging isang doktor at si Paz ay naging teacher. Ito ay nagdulot ng sobrang lungkot kay Paz dahil sa ayaw ng kanyang ama kay Jose na naging dahilan ng kanyang pagkakasakit hanggang sa siya ay mamatay. Nang mailibing si Paz, naghukay din doon ng kanyang libingan si Jose at doon din nagpakamatay na isinisigaw ang Paz-ay. Sa pagsisisi ng mga magulang ni Paz, ang hasyenda ay tinawag na Paz-ay na hindi kalaunan ay naging malaking komunidad at ngayon ay ang Pasay na nga.
Wow naman Jamie, that was a very bittersweet failed love story of Jose and Paz. Nakakalungkot naman pero ako may alam din akong kwento. And some claim that Pasay got its name from the Malay custom of calling a place after its most abundant growth. Kasi noong araw Jamie, ang daming halaman na ang tawag ay pasaw. Talaga naman napakabango. Matatagpuan naman ito sa lugar ng Basal na matatagpuan sa San Rafael. May isang Spanish botanist na si Antonio Pineda na palaging nagpupunta sa Basal para manguha ng halamang pasaw. At dahil siya ay Kastila at medyo pilipit ang dila sa pagsasalita, sa tuwing tinatanong siya kung saan siya pupunta, ang sagot niya ay to Pasay. Kaya ngayon ang Basal ay naging Pasay.
Talaga namang mayaman maging sa alamat man o kasaysayan ang lungsod ng Pasay. I'm sure that even our televiewers who are oldies of Pasay City can share with us some of Pasay City's history.
Siyempre sabi nga nila may old and new Pasay. Now to know more about Pasay City, let's watch this.
Today, Pasay has become Metro Manila's newest in destination. It is a scenic premier city thriving with business and economic opportunities, guided by a dynamic and an efficient local leadership, and a home to self-reliant, healthy, and morally upright people. Its government is guided by the following development trusts: maximize tourism potentials, enhance the city's image, promote multi-sectoral partnership, upgrade infrastructure and utility system, support business and commercial activities, promote welfare of city's residents, raise the level of local government unit services, and increase the local government revenues. In the localization of the Millennium Development Goals in Pasay, the city was cited by the United Nations Development Program and Gawad Galing Pook Foundation for Innovation and Excellence in Local Governance. In 2008, Pasay placed second nationwide in the highly urbanized city category. Pasay gives its citizens the best public health care. All the 14 centers have earned Centrong Sigla stars, and the PhilHealth program is also a Galing Pook awardee. On top of that, the Pasay City General Hospital received some 15 million pesos worth of modern medical equipment from the Market Vendors Association through the Pasayenya Foundation Incorporated. And this is the legacy for the future generation of Pasay through the outstanding administration of Mayor Piwi Trinidad.
Did you like it, Jamie?
Well, Patty, ibang-iba na talaga ang Pasay City ngayon. That gives us more reasons why we should be going to Pasay, and this is all because of the good governance and fiscal management of Mayor Piwi Trinidad.
Tama ka dyan. At alam mo naman, pagdating sa pangangasiwa at pamamahala sa lungsod, katulong ni Mayor Piwi Trinidad sa kanyang paglilingkod, sina Chief of Staff Greg Alcera, City Administrator Tina Carbajal, Cultural and Tourism Head Chief Fuentes, at ang Pangulo ng Pasayenya Foundation, Nelfa Delfin Trinidad. Let's see what they have to say about Pasay.
We have many exciting places here in our city because we blend the old with the new. For example, we have the old historical landmarks like the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the Philippine International Convention Center. We also have the World Trade Center here in our city. But at the same time, we also have fun and entertainment through our Star City and, of course, the biggest mall of Asia. I think this is an all-around entertainment place for any family who would like to come and visit our city.
Well, as we all know, Pasay is called the Queen City of the Philippines, actually Metro Manila. And it has undergone a lot of changes from way back. We are supposed to be at pace with technological advances, and I think the city government, as led by Mayor Piwi Trinidad, has done a lot to really be at pace with the best of the best.
You should come to Pasay. This is where you see a lot of beautiful people, not only people, you see a lot of interesting places. We have all the convention centers, the big convention centers here. We have the biggest mall in Asia. We have a very beautiful sunset that you can see here. And we also have very safe and clean place to stay, whether you're here on transient or whether you're here to stay for a vacation. Stay in Pasay City because it is an experience that you will never forget.
We had the chance to interview the president of Pasayenya Foundation Incorporated, Mrs. Nelfa Delfin Trinidad, and she shared with us a lot of information about the foundation.
Ito pong aming Pasayenya Foundation, ito ay mga tulong ng mga kaibigan namin na meron silang pledge na tulong o material sa aming foundation na ginagamit naman namin pantulong syempre sa mga kababayan natin sa Pasay. Malaking factor o donor namin ang PAGCOR. Marami po kaming mga proyekto rito. Higit sa lahat yung pagbibigay namin ng medical assistance. Ito po ay talagang pinag-isipan namin kung ano yung talagang pangunahing programa o pangangailangan ng ating lungsod. Ang pangunahin po talaga, syempre, yung kalusugan ng ating mga mamamayan na gusto natin naman syempre makasama natin sa ating lungsod, sila ay malusog, naaalagaan natin ang ating mga kabataan, naaalagaan natin ang ating mga tinatawag ko ng mga